Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a subscriber requested video. So I was recently asked to talk about the 5 houses that I have the most perfumes from in my collection, and I thought that would be a super fun video, so here we are. And I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna go through each one of these perfumes quite quickly because I have a lot for each of these houses. I'm going to start with Guerlain. I have more fragrances from Guerlain than any other house in my collection, and I am hoping that I can do this without leaving any out. I'm going to start with Guerlain and I'm going to jump right in. So let's start with the Shalimars. I have Shalimar Souffle de Parfum, just the original. I did have the Intense. I decluttered it because I like the original better, and they smell so alike, I didn't feel the need to have both. I've got Shalimar, this is my EDT formulation. I love this. This is the one when I want to wear Shalimar. This is the one I usually reach for. Love this one. I also have this one here that my beautiful friend Jacqueline just sent me not long ago. This is one that I will start to reach for. Yes, when I am wanting to wear Shalimar, because this is like the EDT, but it's even lighter, more vanillic, more wearable. This is Shalimar Eau de Cologne. Oh, so good. I love it. I've got Shalimar Parfum Initial, which I also adore. I have got Eau de Shalimar, which I love. I love every single one of these. And I've also got Shalimar Cologne. So I've got a ton of Shalimars. It's kind of crazy. I have got some Aqua Allegorias, and I've decluttered a couple of these as well. So these are the ones that I've kept. This is Aqua Allegoria Herba Fresca, such a good one. Aqua Allegoria Limon Verde, which I layer those two often. I have got Aqua Allegoria Rosa Rossa, so beautiful. And then I've also got Aqua Allegoria Rosa Pop. So beautiful. This one reminds me of Meteorites. It's very similar. Okay, I have Guerlain Mahora. This is a beautiful kind of vintagey smelling beachy fragrance. It's stunning. I have got just the original Mon Guerlain. So this is a bottle that was sent over to me from a subscriber. She also sent, that same subscriber also sent this one. This is Mon Guerlain Bloom of a Rose. Ugh, I love it. It's so beautiful. I have also got Mon Guerlain Floral. This is my favorite formulation of Mon Guerlain. Oh, it's so good. And then I have got Mon Exclusif, which is so decadent and delicious. Let's see, I've got this one here. This is a men's fragrance. This is L'Homme Ideal Cologne. Very, very hard to find these days. My husband has used this within an inch of its life, which is fine. I've also got Samsara, beautiful sandalwood. I have got Insolence, the original Insolence EDT formulation. Well, original, I think it is the original formulation. Yeah, this is the EDP formulation. I did have the EDT, I decluttered it. I also had Eau Glacée, also decluttered it. This is my bottle of my Insolence that is in use, and this is my backup bottle. Let's see, I have got Terracotta. This is, just one of my most favorite summer fragrances ever. Summer beachy floral. It is fantastic. And then the two expensive ones that I have, my beautiful friend Christine sent this one to me. This is Queer Beluga. Such a phenomenal vanilla / suede fragrance. And then I bought this one from her. This is Neroli Outre Noir. Such a fantastic orange blossom fragrance. Like orange blossom tea fragrance. So good. So those are all of my Guerlain fragrances, hopefully. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I don't think I did. But yeah, those are all of Guerlain. we're gonna move on to the next. Okay, after Guerlain, I think the next house that I own the most fragrances from is Dior. I've got a lot here, and these are not including like minis. I've got a whole bunch of the minis from the higher end line, the line that does like Gris Dior and Bev Delicieux, I think. That line, I've got a whole bunch of minis from like 8 or 10 minis from that line. I've got travel sprays, but these are just full bottles. So the first one that I have is an original formulation of Dolce Vita. I think this is gorgeous. This is kind of a vintagey, summery type scent. I've got the discontinued Midnight Poison. Yeah, I searched high and low to find original formulations and discontinued bottles. Yeah, years and years ago I had to have them, so I hunted these all down. I've got the original formulation of Pure Poison. I come across bottles of this on Mercari every once in a while, and I always want to just like shout it from the rooftops. I was gonna start doing, like, if I ever came across good finds, I was gonna do like little shorts, but I just feel like it's just not the thing to do right now because we're all struggling, you know, everybody's struggling financially, and I'm just, you know, I don't want to like try and make people feel like they need to buy things right now, which is why I haven't been doing hauls. I just, you know, unless they're like sample hauls. Okay, next I've got Poison Girl Unexpected, which I love. It does not last any time at all, but I do love it. I do still want a bottle of Poison Girl, the Eau de Parfum formulation. I used to have a bottle of the Eau de Toilette formulation, and it just performed so badly that I decluttered it. Okay, I've got the original formulation of Hypnotic Poison, which I absolutely adore. I think that's it. No, more the other poisons. I've got the OG Poison. This is a bottle from 1986. And it is still fantastic. Like, I can still smell, it still smells like what my mom smelled like when I was 3. So I've got that one. And then I also have Tender Poison, which she also had. And I also love such a beautiful, like, clean, cottony version of Poison. Okay, next I have got J'adore. I don't even wear this. I only have it for like collector's purposes. It still smells fantastic though. But, well, I'll have to test this again before my chemistry really changed this past fall. This really didn't smell good on me. It might smell good on me now though. I feel like my nose has changed too, and I'm really enjoying this more than I ever have. Gosh, it just smells so beautiful. It's such an iconic fragrance. If you were alive in the 90s and remember this, you will remember how iconic this perfume was and how iconic the Charlize Theron, if that's how you say her name, Theron, ads were. Oh my gosh. So anyways, that is Dior, J'adore. I have got 2 different versions of Dune. This is the new Eau de Toilette reformulation. This is the original Eau de Toilette formulation. Oh my gosh, the original, like, I love the reformulated version. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love it. I still think it smells good, but it can't hold a candle to this original formulation. And I understand, I mean, I understand why some people cannot stand that reformulated version. I get it. It does not even compare to this original formulation, but I do still love the reformulated version. There's something really dry and warm smelling and like almost like red clay smelling or deserty smelling about the new formulation. Something about it that I really like. Okay, I have got 2 formulations of Addict. This is the new, I believe, 2017 formulation. This is the old 2002 formulation. Love my Addict. I need to get a new bottle because even my new bottle is old. I mean, I've only got a tiny bit left in here, and it's really, really concentrated and fantastic, and I almost can't tell a difference between these two. And anytime I say that, inevitably I have people that are like pissed and are like, the new formulation is terrible, it doesn't smell anything like it. And I'm like, well, mine smells almost exactly like it. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe mine is just really, I can tell you it is old, but maybe mine's just gotten really concentrated. I don't know. But I got it before I got my 2002 formulation though, so I already loved Addict. Okay, and then the last Dior's that I have are a bunch of Miss Dior Cherie. So this is the original Miss Dior Cherie, the Eau de Parfum. I have got the original Miss Dior Cherie, the Eau de Toilette. I have got the 2007, I think, version of Miss Dior Cherie. And then I have got the 2012. Yeah, I believe this is 2012. There was a 2012 and then a 2017. I think this is the 2012 or 2011. I get them all mixed up because I've got so many versions. I think 2011, 2012, Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. And then I have got Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. I love this one. Oh, so pretty. So yeah, those are all of my Dior fragrances. I think that is the second most that I have from any house. Third most that I have from any house, and actually I think I might have more from Dior than I do from Burberry, but I'm gonna talk about Dior, but since it's a clone house, I'm gonna talk about Burberry first. So I do have a ton from Burberry. I have Burberry The Beat. This is the Eau de Parfum. I've got Burberry Brit, again, the Eau de Parfum. I have got just the original Burberry Woman. This is an old signature of mine from like the early 2000s. I wore the heck out of this in the early 2000s. Love it. That's the original formulation too. I do not like the reformulated version of that. I have got the original formulation of Burberry London for her as well. No. Sorry, this is the original formulation of Burberry London for her. This is the reformulated version of Burberry London for her. So I've got both of those. I have got Burberry Brit Sheer, which is beautiful. Love that. I've got, oh, this is just one of my absolute favorite Burberrys of all time. This is Burberry Brit Rhythm. This is the most beautiful powdery lavender. Oh gosh, it's fantastic. So Burberry Brit Rhythm. And then I've got Burberry Brit Red. I need to find another bottle of this somewhere because this is long discontinued. This smells like rhubarb custard to me. And I absolutely adore it, and I don't have very much left, and I don't want to be without my Burberry Brit Red. It's beautiful. I also want Burberry Brit Gold if I can ever find that. I've got Burberry Weekend. This is the new formulation. I love it. Such a stunning sweet floral. And then last but not least, I've got Burberry Goddess. This is the newest fragrance from Burberry, and I love it. I've also got some travel sprays, some My Burberry scents, which I also love, but those can be a little nauseating for me. So yeah, that is Burberry. Okay, and then next, I think I've got more Dreamhouse scents than I do Dior, but we're going to talk about Dior first because they're in the same cabinet as Burberry and Dior. I've got a ton from Dior. I've got travel sprays as well, but I'm just going to show you full bottles just for ease, but just know that I've got like about 12 travel sprays as well on top of these. I've got Caramel Pomme Delight, which is Xerjoff Lyra and Killian Apple Brandy mixed. It is delicious. I have got Pomme Trempé, which is Killian Apple Brandy. I have got Dark Chocolate Rum and Vanilla, which is Guerlain Gourmand Coquine. Delicious. I have got Drowning in Vanilla, which is Nishane Ani. I have got Caribbean Casino, which is Baccarat Rouge 540 and Virgin Island Water. I have got Tonkalicious, which is Guerlain Tonka Imperial. Look at the color of my liquid. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I love it when Tonka ages. So good. That one's a little masculine, but I still love it. I have got Palm Fire, which is Replica by the Fireplace and Killian Apple Brandy. I have got Intense Homme, which is Dior Homme Intense, I believe. The original formulation, fantastic. And I've got Amberlicious Cherry, which is Tom Ford Lost Cherry and Hermes Ombre Narguilé. So good. So those are all of the Dior scents minus a ton of travel sprays. And then this house should have been third in line. Well, actually, this one, as far as the number of fragrances go, it would have gone Guerlain, Dior, Dreamhouse Ikiryo would be third, Burberry would be fourth, and then Dior would be fifth, in that order. I'll list that in order for you in the description box down below, just if you're curious. But Dreamhouse Ikiryo, I've got a ton from. I think I've got 13 fragrances from the house. I've only got 9 from Dior, so this would definitely have come. And I've only got 10 from Burberry, so this would have definitely come before Burberry. So I have brought you Flowers. Such a stunning floral. I have Ghost Dance, gorgeous chocolate and blackberry. I have the Swan Maiden, another stunning, clean floral. I have Candyman, such a yummy, grown-up, sweet, gourmand scent. I have Everyone and Then Again, such a beautiful, warm, kind of like spiced wood scent. Gosh darn it. Amazing on a man. I've got In the Mood, one of the newest ones. Such a beautiful, again, warm, but with like a brightness, oud fragrance. Bees and Butterflies. Gorgeous, waxy, floral honey scent. I've got Sugaring. This is another, this is kind of like a sweet, kind of like a sweet, dusty floral scent. I've got Orange Moonshine. This is a boozy spiced orange. A boozy spiced candied orange. Delicious. I've got Cashmere. This is a chai fragrance, a bright chai fragrance. I've got White Rabbit, which is a beautiful, vintagey, sweet floral that dries down to a delicious gourmand. I've got Damn Hippie, which is a gorgeous patchouli scent. I've got Blush of Dawn, which is rose and watermelon, and for some reason reminds me of when I was in middle school. I've got Beija Flor, which is a gorgeous honeysuckle, jasmine, and coconut scent. Gosh, this one has just aged like fine wine. It just keeps getting better. I've got Drifting. This is lavender, and I think it's got some vanilla in it. It is divine. I've got Anwin, which is passion fruit, passion flower, white chocolate. So good. And last but not least, I have Blood Cherry Cordial, which is cherry and chocolate and booze, and it is fantastic. So yeah, you guys, I hope that you all enjoyed this. Those were the 5 houses that I own the most fragrances from. I would love to know the houses that you guys own the most fragrances from. Again, I do hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.